What's up, hiking friends? It's Micey. I am going to show you how I tape my foot for this plantar fascia issue that I'm having. Won't that be fun? I am using Kinesiology tape to tape my foot. This is the brand name, but you can find generic versions of Katie tape. Get the synthetic kind because it lasts longer. And the reason I'm using Kinesiology tape instead of athletic tape, also known as Lugo tape, is because this is way more adhesive and it's flexible, it's more comfortable overall, and it's like water resistant and sweat proof, so it'll stay on your foot or wherever you're using it for days, as opposed to the athletic tape or Lugo tape, which you have to replace every single day. When I went to see the podiatrist this past Friday, she used the athletic tape and it was actually really uncomfortable, so this is just better. For the application that I'm doing, I use one 10-inch piece of tape and then I will take 2 extra pieces and divide and cut them in half. So you only need 2.5 pieces total for the way that I'm taping my foot. And there's a couple of different ways that you can tape your foot for plantar fascia issues. If you do a search on YouTube, you can find different methods, and just choose the method that is most comfortable for you to support your arch. So after you get your pieces cut in half, you just, round the edges. And then there will be a total of 4 pieces that you're working with. A full length piece, long, and 3 short pieces. The first piece you're going to use is the long piece. And you're going to start by making sure your foot is at a 90-degree angle with the toes pointing up towards you. And then you're going to start by applying the tape to the ball of your foot right here. And it's really easy. You just pull and tear. Peel that off and then apply it to the ball of your foot. And really rub it on there good. And then keeping your foot flexed with your toes up, you stretch on this. It's very flexible, so stretch on it a lot, like really stretch it, but then let off a little bit of the stretch and apply it to your heel, and then come up around the back of your leg over your Achilles tendon, and then kind of let the stretch off peel the rest of it and secure it to your leg like that. And you can see there's like a gap in here where it's still stretched. Now rub that down on your arch and seal it to the bottom of your foot. And then take the shiny side of the paper and really rub it down with friction, creating heat and friction. And that really gets the adhesive to stick so that it stays on really good. Next up, you have your little pieces that are going to be applied to the arch of the foot. So you tear, pull, and now the first piece is going to go right in front of my heel, and you stick it to your foot without stretching it. Just stick it down, and then pull the backing off. And now stretch this around to the other side of your foot. And when you get to the other side, you can let the stretch off and then seal it to the top of your foot. With the next piece now, you're gonna overlap 50% of the first piece like so. I overlapped half of that piece, and then again, you really stretch it, pull it up under your arch, and then run it to the other side and peel it off. And the last piece, you're going to do the exact same thing, overlapping 50% of the middle piece. So then the whole finished product looks like this. And then it goes up the back of your leg. So that is how I am taping my foot. And I have another 2 weeks of only walking for the purpose of working, and I have about another 5 weeks of taping until hopefully this issue is completely resolved. My foot is definitely feeling better, so I'm thankful for that. I have also added turmeric and boswellia as daily supplements because I have been doing research on natural anti-inflammatories, because I can't keep taking Motrin day in and day out around the clock. It's not good for you. It's not good for your kidneys. And I have read a lot of good things about turmeric and boswellia. Check that out if you are in need of some kind of an anti-inflammatory. I started taking those yesterday, and my foot is feeling pretty good. There you have it. Thanks for watching, and if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below, and I will keep you posted as to how this foot issue is coming along, and I'm optimistic that I will see you sooner than later out on a trail in Georgia.